Alright, in the last session, we did basically get out to pretty much everywhere. We did pretty much everything except, of course, talking to the sheriff. That was the entire reason we...
I'm glad the merchants are already back to work.
No kidding. Dorsey's ransacking my house.
Oh.
All my food is gone.
There was a second entrance back here. Alright, I'm just going over. We haven't even picked up mechanics, because I think Ice was supposed to learn that. Develop some toaster repair. Explosives. Yeah. I basically just have to decide how I want. There's a camera right in the front. Just looking over. I think the sheriff was on the... It's either in here.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs. Families taken hostage.
I hope you die slow.
Oh, we still need to pick up a perk. Chris. Nerd. Okay. Dang. Okay. Bleeding shotgun. I think that's the perk we want to grab. We do have a shotgun as a backup weapon.
If it's too dangerous for you, Marshals, maybe I should go in there myself. Sheriff Daisy! Sheriff!
Miss, please.
I've had enough of this. Why won't you people do anything?
Oh, let's...
Marshals, finally. I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour. It's maddening. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me.
It's usually what important people do.
That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration.
Surely we should get some special treatment.
Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. Why, you might be robbers or bandits. No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authorities. Frustrating though that may be. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until... Please put in a word to the sheriff for me. If she'd only lend me a marshal or two, I'd rescue my family myself.
Not yet, Miss Wesson, please. Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Rangers? We were told to expect you. Sheriff Daisy's waiting for you in the back.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan. Don't blink.
Well, that's not...
Reports. Lots of reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. They even attacked this station. Not that they got very far. It's been exhausting. It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly, though, we do what Sheriff Daisy says. Thanks. If you've
Goodbye.
got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
How's your family?
My mom and pa are safe. Still haven't heard from my sister. She was working near the museum when the attack started.
Jesus. Fucking Dorseys. I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah.
Nice little tidbit of extra content there. Yoink. Oh, all the good stuff's in lockpick 4. And I think we only have lockpick 3. Yeah. I need to sort my life out. I said in the back. I'll just help myself to more of your sheet. In the back of what? Okay, that is I don't thought the sheriff would be in here.
Too old to fight the Dorseys, they said.
So
What can I do for you, Rangers? Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Oh! That would be what we're looking for.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
Speak with my gun, you say?
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Pretty much.
Kwong, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
And I'm glad to hear it. The job's easy enough, if you like
Choo,
using
choo,
bullets.
choo.
Now the Dorsey's hostages are from the fancy side of town. 100 families folk. Try to get 'em out of there alive, or I'll never hear the fucking end of it. And please, take young Miss Weston with you. I need that girl out of my hair. In fact, I'm gonna insist. I'm telling Lupinski not to let you into the garden without her. But don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
Okay.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are.
Alright, just a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I needed a granola bar.
No good traitors, that's what they are. Used to be 100 families, like us, but rotten. Backstabbers, every one of them. At least that's what my father says. They rebelled against the Patriarch before I was born, and were driven from the city. I was always told they were dead and gone. It seems I was misinformed. It's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world in science.
Well, that's good.
But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious.
We will.
She's making a joke. She knows very well that my father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk. And I'm the best shot in this city. You may ask anyone. Everybody knows what I can do. No. But I have hunted. There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate. At last.
That's a pretty good revolver. We're getting crafting recipes, so looks like a lot of it is just doesn't really say what these do. We can make the red dot scope. Frag grenades, fairly expensive. Energy cells for 10 scrap. We'll keep this in mind. Now, what I've got to do is head to our car. We need to see what this girl has for skill. Yeah, that looks survival. I'm trying to figure out how we're supposed to
Rangers, you told me that we were going to save my family. This isn't the way to the Garden of the Gods. And if you don't plan to honor your word, I'm leaving. I'm glad.
Okay, where is the way to the Garden of the Gods then? Okay. I see. Okay.
Much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on. Give them Dorseys some help.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss West. I meant no disrespect. Best of luck to you and your companions here. It's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experimental farms, and now those Dorseys.
Those fucking
No room for
Dorseys.
amateurs in this town. You hear?
Looks like we go straight there. Ah, it's...
Hello? Whoever just came up from the city, come in. Is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over the garden. I'm pinned down on a high ledge. Can you reach me? Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you, as long as it's safe.
Okay.
Hey! You on the ledge! Hands up! Oh no. They found me.
Okay. There we go. Coach gun. Who's got small arms? We just picked up another shotgun. Ooh. Okay. In close range. Depending on the situation. There's Dorsey ambushers. Ice.
Get down from there, or we're coming up. You don't want to do that. Oh yeah? Why not? I've got this whole place rigged to blow. That's why. Hey, where did you come from? Back the hell off, or you're dead.
Wait, he's got what now?
Settle down, cousins. We ain't looking to get atomized. That shit sounds like it would sting.
A little bit.
We'll just put our weapons down, okay? Nice and slow. Nobody pisses the guy off on the ledge, right?
We'll go quiet. Just don't give us to the marshals, please.
This is Ranger HQ. Reading you loud and clear, November 1. What's your status?
Okay.
They'll be happy to hear that, November 1. Over and out.
I don't think we have the capacity to imprison them, so yeah.
Oh, God. Did the Patriarch send you? I'm sorry. I need to warn you.
The Dorseys are gathering up ahead between the gateway rocks. I'll tell you whatever I can. Just save their hostages, will you? God, no, I was stalling for time. If I had a few hours and the right chemicals, though, I could have prepared quite a surprise for them. My name is Bellamy Ward. I'm a scientist. I invented the solar collectors and experimental farms on top of the rocks. I was calibrating the solar arrays when the Dorseys came through here, herding their hostages with them. So I hid up here and kept out of sight. They're savages. Animals. They beat those people. Laughed at them when they begged for their lives. The kids were screaming, so they beat them too. Then they dragged them all further on, toward their camp. A while ago, we found some old, non-functional solar panels from before the deluge of fire. I couldn't
The
figure
nuclear
out their function
weapons.
at first, until I recovered a microcircuitry board and developed a laser spectrography process. I realized that I could help solve some of the electrical generation issues that have always been a problem for the city. I think they took everyone to their camp, just past the Gateway Rocks.
That's annoying. I can't use the mechanics option.
I won't forget it.
See that you don't. There's a junk pile too. Rib cracker. That sounds painful. $48 scrap. I can craft some ammo, and I probably should. Let's give me 9 energy cells. Alright, how would we mod? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Does the gun need to have a mod slot? That does not work. Let me look that up. How to modify weapons. Okay. I'm not gonna rush into modding like my worst weapons. So we get down to these ammo boxes. Gonna be fighting the Dorseys. Ammo. Ammo. Oh, 2 more energy cells. That is gonna be handy. Let's see, injury kit. Alright. Repair kit in case anything that's a robot. Scout armor. Protect our sniper. As far as I can tell, that doesn't have a penalty. We're just gonna... We just need to... Ooh, please don't walk around randomly like that. There's our explosive disarmor. Oh my god. We gotta get ourselves in there as soon as we have a chance. Booze box. Oh, good. Beastmaster. You don't look like you have a gun. Is there anything I can shoot? Did I miss? I might have missed. Oh, it missed and hit the blood beast instead. That might help a little bit. Find me some cover. Ambush. Can't reach that. We'll take the choke point. Do not have enough. Okay. Marshal Quan. We would be pinned down there, so we should probably not go that way. Lucia. That works for me. Oh, they're bad shots, fortunately for me. Friendly turn. Got a good line of sight on this. Alright, this is going well. Except for the part where we missed a shot. Okay. We need to move into range. Marshal Kwan. End up in sight of 3 bad guys there. And worse off, probably in range of a bunch of them. Lucia's my deadliest shooter. Oh, jeez. Don't shoot my cat. Who do you think you are shooting at my cat? We are just out of range. Get a better advantage on them from here. We're only 32% to hit from here. Let's go here. Now we just need extra harassment. Out of range ambush. Just need a good vantage. Knocked him! Okay. They're all dead. We are leveled up. Awareness. That's Bink intelligence. Alright. We're not too far off from this. Oh, excuse me. I need level 2 mechanics. Sneaky shit, weapon mod. Oh, we do get 4. Cool. Alright, let me... Where is it? I want mechanics level 2, and then I want... Perks. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. I like the sound of that. Intelligence. Coordination. It's already fairly intelligent. Combat speed, evasion. That one's probably an underrated stat. Skills. The other one we don't. Yeah, we don't have a survivor. Allies. That's a perk we need to get our hands on too. Okay, perk. Okay, back to this. Okay, when you get an ability, it looks like it works as a group ability. The correct person goes and uses the ability. So the game is smart, like that. Crafting component. Lockers. Pogs.
Right. This is Bellamy Ward. PAL operational test number, 110. I've adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the photonic amplification lenses. I've also attached a more sensitive voltmeter to the test panel, so I can hopefully get a more accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set. Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light, approximately what we would expect on a typical day in Colorado Springs. Checking the voltmeter now. Yes, it's working. Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the deluge of fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
Okay. Pick my lock. $306 that is worth. This is animal cruelty if they're already dead. Computer. We're gonna have to remember to come back here, because let's go back and talk to him.
Bellamy! Bellamy, look at me. Have you seen my family? Are they here?
Lucia? I thought you were with your family. Oh, thank God you're not. Thank God. They went up ahead with their hostages, but... Lucia, I heard gunfire and screaming. You need to be ready for the worst.
If they've done anything to my people, I'm going to end them all.
Please do. I'll tell whatever I can to help. It's not much, but... The PALs. Photon amplification lenses. They harness and focus the ambient light. It's fascinating, actually. They polarize the waves and create constructive interference.
Okay.
Normally, they maintain a stable temperature for the plants, but they can be adjusted to help power the solar collectors, or even thaw frozen components. I once coupled a PAL with a dynamic cross-photon matrix. I was trying to cook some bison steaks, but it incinerated the whole fire pit, melted the entire grill. Goes to show what can happen if you put a decimal in the wrong place.
Okay.
You saved my life. I won't forget it.
Does this generator only works for the door, huh? Oh. That powers the computer. Vegetable avatar repairs the generator. We just want in the safe. Aha! I think that was the only thing we couldn't access before. Oh. Cyborg chicken. That's... And we have bad guys to loot. It looks like they let you do all of this in one. Scrap armor. I don't tend to like to wear stuff that actually slows me down. Oh. Okay. We looted the battlefield. book. Was that important? Or is that just junk? Long mag. Bigger mags give you a more boom boom on tap. Do repair kits. I did make... Yeah, let's craft that. Yeah, eventually we will, like... There's like a PAL controller up here too. That doesn't look good. See what that is quick. There's an assault rifle. Okay. Once I do this, they're going to rush at me. What's the target blocked by? Oh, now I can shoot it. Okay. We basically have to take them down. We have to do it quickly. Okay, Professor Higgs. That one will do the maximum hurt. There's just one left. Absolutely destroyed. Is there anything else going on down here? Just a lot of dead guys. We did a good job maintaining the high ground and perception. Shrink grenade. Scientists who created this device were so obsessed with whether they could, they never thought about whether they should. Okay.
What's in that pit?
You don't want to know.
No. Can't see a thing. Who would do this? Who would murder families and children? Who would burn them so badly that we can't even tell? I don't know if they're here or not. I can't... Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this.
Let's. We'll nuke this save. And then we'll just save over this.